Good morning, I'm Kimberly Davidson with the City of Murrieta. I am the Business Development Manager in the Economic Development Department, and today we're going to talk about what is economic development. Kind of an elusive term that not everybody knows exactly what Bruce and I do over there all day long. So we wanted to give you a little insight to what that is. There's actually 3 areas of economic development. The first one is business attraction. That is where we are trying to encourage and entice businesses to come to Murrieta so that for job creation. We have about, between Temecula and Murrieta, we have about 30 to 40,000 people that drive down the freeway to San Diego every day, and that's just too many. We don't want them leaving our area every day. So we're trying to bring jobs here so that we can kind of stop that, and people can commute 7 minutes instead of 60 miles down to San Diego. Many of you probably have spouses or you have friends and family that do commute, so you know what I'm talking about. Business retention, that's where we help to keep businesses in Murrieta. Some of you have already been privy to this. You know, we'll talk about how we do this a little bit later on, but I know that some of you have been to our workshops, our SCORE meetings, that sort of thing. That's all part of that. Business growth is the third category, and that's how we help new businesses, new industries, startup entrepreneurs, how we encourage that. And really the way that it works really at City Hall is Bruce kind of focuses a little bit more on the business attraction side. That's just more his strength. And I concentrate a little bit more on the business retention side. That's a little bit more my strength. But our jobs do cross paths quite often. So we partner a lot on both areas, as well as business growth. So some of the things for business attraction, how do we attract companies to come here? Why would a company up and leave La Jolla, their place in La Jolla, to come to Murrieta? Well, one of the things that is that we're doing EIRs. We're funding the EIRs for certain growth areas in Murrieta. What that is, those are environmental studies. They're absolutely necessary before development can start. They can be a very lengthy process and they can be a very expensive process. So by us already completing those and paying for them, that entices a developer to come up and develop that part of the land. It's an incentive for them. We've rezoned parts of Murrieta as technology parks and office and research zones. That is another, it's kind of a marketing gimmick in a way to let people know that that's the type of industry that we're hoping to get in those areas. We've worked very hard, Bruce worked very hard to get us included into San Diego's foreign trade zone. And what that means is if you're a manufacturer in Murrieta, but you import parts from other places around the world, you don't have to pay duty on those parts until it's fully assembled and you're going to sell it. That's a huge cost savings for some of our manufacturers. Our other thing for business attraction is our international focus. You may not know, but we actually have a lot of international delegations that come through our City Hall that we host luncheons, breakfasts, and that sort of things for. That's a huge draw for companies that are in La Jolla, Los Angeles. They also usually have a huge international focus. A lot of them export and do business internationally, so that's a big draw for those companies that we're able to do that. Another area of business attraction is our fast track process, which we employ with Jerome's, Giant RV, and BMW of Murrieta. And what that is, for a large company coming in, time is money, as you can imagine. If BMW was sitting on that building over there and our permitting process was taking so long that they couldn't get open, time is money. They're paying rent, they're not selling cars, you can kind of do the math. So we made sure that we hurried and fast-tracked all of their stuff so that they could get open quite quickly. Other thing is, you probably know that we have a Twin Cities marketing initiative with the City of Temecula. And what that is, we go to trade shows with them. We have a logo, we have some marketing material. It's a way to market the region. Temecula and Murrieta are very, very similar in demographics, and you can hardly tell when you leave one city and go to the next. It makes a big difference to companies that want to come here that these two cities work together. They like to see that partnership. It's not something that's typical. So it's a huge feather in our cap when we talk to big companies that might be looking at this area. We also have been involved with what's called the EB5 visa program. And what that is, it's an international investment program where international investors can invest in an approved project here. You've heard us talk before that the Olivewood project, which we're going to look at in a second, across the street from City Hall, could not have gotten funding any other way. And the city helped them put that together in that when they would bring investors over, we kind of did a dog and pony show, sold them on how great Murrieta is, and look, it worked. So there's our Twin Cities ad there. We do stuff like this all the time with them. We will pay for the ads together. We put these in publications down in San Diego, Orange County, that sort of thing. And then here's the construction. This was taken a couple months ago. There's actually buildings over there now, which is pretty cool. We get very excited about that. But this is the construction project that was built on the EB5 program. So also with business attraction, this is just a small listing of all the organizations that we belong to, and Bruce pretty much goes to in a week. So it is not uncommon, really truly, it is not uncommon for Bruce to be in Ontario in the morning, in Murrieta in the afternoon, and down in San Diego sometimes twice in the evening. He will actually come back and then go back down again for another meeting. It's actually insane. We should actually track how many miles he does and do a Where's Bruce story on I think he would be shocked how many miles he drives even. But this is basically over on the left side there. Those are the more business-associated organizations where we're able to talk to large biocom companies, that sort of thing. That's the purpose of that. On the right side, those are the more real estate-focused organizations where we can talk to commercial brokers and that sort of thing. I need to hurry up so I don't talk faster. We also go to ICSC, the International Council of Shopping Centers in Vegas. And this is a trade show where we talk to people like Panera Bread, Trader Joe's, Costco, and we tout the benefits of coming to Murrieta. Business retention, some of you already have taken advantage of these things. One-on-one marketing consultations for Murrieta businesses. I do that personally. I have a marketing background, so if you have any marketing questions, please meet with me. It's totally free of charge, and you probably get at least one good idea out of it, I hope. So it's worth it. Murrieta Business Roundtable, that's the third Wednesday of every month at the library at 7:30 a.m. We have a great turnout. This month, December 21st, we're going to be talking about how to deliver your elevator speech. Very important. Workshops for business owners. We do business visitations with the Chamber. We have a very good partnership with the Chamber that we're very proud of. We're all working here for the same purpose. We're all here for your business. Bruce and I work as government liaisons and customer service, which are kind of the same thing. If you have any kind of problem at City Hall, you can always talk to us and we'll do what we can to help smooth it over. Can't always solve exactly what your issue is, but we'll do our best. So, there's our ad. That was actually in the newspaper.
That's great.
We'll do anything that's goofy. And then this is an ad that we ran recently. This one has been really well received. We like this one a lot. We're really committed at City Hall to be a business-friendly government. The state of California is not doing us any favors in this respect. They're driving companies away out of California for various reasons. We're committed to keeping business here, and we'll do what we can to make that happen. Business growth side, we have a Valley Innovators Group. That's an excellent group. It's a bunch of inventors and entrepreneurs, incredible group of people. We get about 70 people to each meeting. There is a huge population here that when they get home from San Diego at night, they go in their garage and they create things. So we're trying to harness that and see if we can turn that into some viable businesses. A business incubator, TriTech, SBDC, SCORE, and the Small Business Development Center, Paul Lolta. Wherever Paul is. Paul Lolta. These are all free help for your business, guys. They're funded by federal grants normally. Use them, get help, have SCORE or SBDC review your business plans. It's free. Do it. Get some feedback. Just an ad that we've done. Murrieta, tremendous opportunities. We really believe that. And this is an ad that we recently did for a San Diego publication. People in our outside of the community don't think, and maybe some of you that actually live here and have worked here for a long time, you don't know. We have aerospace manufacturing, immunology manufacturing, clean tech, medical devices, cryogenics. It's all right here in Murrieta. It's already happening. And so we're just trying to help facilitate that and make it grow. And so for your part, this is where it gets really exciting. Really exciting. We have a survey that we're going to pass out. Rhonda has them up front. So as you're leaving today, get your survey. We want to know, we want to get feedback from you. And a lot of this plays into Mayor McAllister's State of the City that's going to be March 1st. Also, Mayor McAllister is going to be the guest speaker in January, and he's going to read some of these results. It's basically asking, why are you here? What do you think the vision is? We would really like you to put some thought into this and return it to us. We're very excited to see what we get back. Just circle the symbol up at the top here. You'll see the symbol's kind of screwed up. So just circle whether you're a business owner, a resident, or both. But we're really excited to get these back. There's instructions on how you can get it back to us pretty much any way you can. Tie it to a pigeon, we don't care, just get it back to us. But the most important part is please put some thought into it. This is your opportunity to tell us how we can do our job better, so please do. And we're gonna, I think we have hopefully still 5 minutes for questions. 4 minutes for questions. And you can call Bruce or myself anytime at City Hall. Our cell phones are up there. I know that the mayor and council have their cell phone numbers on their cards. Call us anytime, really. We want to hear from you guys. We want questions. People will wait till we're at an event like this to ask me some question about a project or something like that around town. You don't have to wait. You can just pick up the phone call, send me an email, type it on Facebook, whatever, and we'll get the questions answered for you. Okay? Thank you. Any questions? Great.
How many people take you up on that free marketing consulting offer?
I probably do about 3 a week. Probably about 3 a week.
Great opportunity.
Yeah, it is. And, I say it's an hour, but usually I don't end up shutting